In today's video, I'm going to go over the final subjects about the mental shift, and I'm going to give you that homework that I mentioned to you in the previous video, okay? So the mental shift is, the best way to kind of explain it to you is, you ever hear people that say, you know, I wish I knew then what I know now? And the reason why they say that is because the mentality you have right now has been seasoned through, you know, trials and through failures. And by going through those trials and failures, you found success, right? And so when it comes to the mindset shift, right, talking about your job, going to your career, or maybe where you're trying to go, the homework that I'm going to have for you today kind of touches on where you're at and where you want to be. What I've done actually myself is in a notepad, I actually made a little photo collage of myself where I'm at today, right? So everything that I see in myself, pictures, the most recent pictures I've done or I've had of myself, things I've done recently, and then also I've projected in 10 years from now, where do I want to be? What kind of car do I want to drive? What kind of house do I want to have? How many kids I want? Like all this stuff, right? I put that into a separate kind of folder. And then what I did was I created 2 collages today and who I'm going to be tomorrow, right? And so when we kind of shift back to, I wish I knew then what I knew now, is because if we could take our minds today, give it to our younger selves maybe 10 years ago, imagine the progress we would have made. But unfortunately, life doesn't work that way, right? So the mental shift you need to have when it comes to your professional career is, as you start building out your toolkit, right? You start sharpening all the tools you have in that guy, you have to kind of project your mind to be the successful person that you can kind of envision for yourself, right? So this is why you want to make these collages. You want to make a collage of who you are today. By being able to visualize who you will be, right? The house that you're going to have. I want you to go on Google, literally go on Google. I want you to find the perfect house that you want to buy in the future, right? I want you to get the car. You know, for me it was BMW, matte black, love it, right? I want to have financial stability for my family and I want us to take vacations, right, to Fiji. Like I put this all in a photo collage so I can visualize my future. And by doing that, I make it real. It's not just in my head anymore. I'm making it real. As simple as it sounds, it actually does work, okay? And the reason why this is because you're going from a mental shift inside your mind to making it tangible. You can touch and feel this, you can see it, you can envision it a little bit more clear, right? And so by being able to see yourself in the future, I want you to start practicing being that person. Once you get that full mental shift, right, instead of doing the, you know, I wish I knew then what I know now, I want to live today as if it were tomorrow, right? And by doing that, I'm going to be able to spend my days a little bit happier because now I'm working towards a goal, right? So the homework I have for you is get pictures of yourself today, you know, between the last 30 days or so, or maybe the past 6 months, whatever the case might be. I want you to make literally a photo collage of that. On the second page, I want you to get pictures of, once again, that house that you want, specifically what house, what the kitchen looks like. I had a barbecue, an outdoor grill, whatever it is that made me happy. Like, I'm a pretty simple guy, okay? But I had all these things all in this kind of collage, so that way I know exactly who I am going to be. And what you want to do from this moment forward is to live that lifestyle. You know, obviously you can't get all of this right now, but live that you will get it. Once you believe in yourself and you know that you will get there, you will be able to have that mental shift that I've been talking about in these previous videos, okay? The first thing to do is to always believe that you can do it and you will do it, okay? People that say, I'm just gonna wing life, you know, I'm just gonna wing it, I'm just gonna do whatever I need to do today, and eventually I'll get there. It will take years for you to figure that out. You know, if we do these little things that may seem so like insignificant, which is like making little collages of ourselves, trust me right now, if I didn't do this for myself 2, 3, 4 years ago, I probably wouldn't be and have the success that I have today, okay? Because I was able to visualize it. It went from being a vision to something I saw. And then each year, each month, each week, you know, I'm doing something to better myself. Get something, you know, off that list. I've accomplished this, I've accomplished that. Because instead of focusing on the now, that I'm just gonna show up to work, I'm just gonna get paid, I'm gonna pay my bills, I'm gonna buy food and buy new shoes, right? Instead of that, I'm thinking progressively, I'm thinking the future, right? So have that mental shift, and the way you're gonna do that right now is take action, make these 2 collages. If you don't trust yourself and you're just like, oh, this is just some stupid homework, trust me when I say, I guarantee you, as you continue to follow me on these videos, it's gonna make a lot more sense. And by, you know, maybe 30 days from now, you're actually gonna be a little bit more on a clearer path. But right now it starts with a mental shift, taking action and doing the homework that's assigned, because it's, you know, it only takes 5 to 10 minutes, but what's 5 to 10 minutes to you, right? So either you're going to spend 5 to 10 minutes investing into yourself and into your future, or you're going to spend 5 to 10 more minutes saying, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow actually never comes, so